Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, somewhere warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share it, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information's in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. And to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and the members, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, guys, I apologize. I can't be too loud because it's fucking 4:41 in the morning. I woke up a little bit. It was like a little bit before 4:19 in the morning. I kept getting woken up last night a bunch of times. I had so many different dreams last night. It's crazy. But this dream that I just had, I was being led to do a reading right away. All right, somebody one is doing shut up spells on you. So say the Lord's Prayer. See if you have any effects while you're trying to say it. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright, why you want to say that prayer is, one, while you're in that prayer, no demonic forces can get in, and if they're doing shut-up spells on you, most of the time you'll, you'll, how you know if they're doing the shut-up spell, excuse me, sorry, I just woke up, but, I didn't have, I just woke up, I didn't go pee yet, but, what do you call it, is if you're like, alright, so if you're having a dream and you're trying to yell or talk and nothing's coming out, that's them doing witchcraft. It's some kind of shut up spell. They're trying to silence you. So in your dream, start saying the Lord's Prayer over and over again. God will wake you up. When you wake up, start saying the Lord's Prayer, and you'll probably forget it because that's part of the witchcraft, you know what I mean, depending on how powerful the witchcraft is. So usually for me it's at the end of it, whenever, because I know that prayer like the back of my, how I know how to spell my name and say my name, but it's part of the witchcraft, okay, that you forget some of the words. Oh, excuse me, sorry. You'll forget some of the Lord's Prayer. Alright, so it's part of that, and that's why you want to have the Lord's Prayer written down next to your bed or on the wall, you know what I mean? So as soon as you open your eyes, because you'll even notice, especially if it's a very powerful one. This one wasn't powerful at all. I was able to wake up and say the Lord's Prayer immediately. I didn't have no issues with it, so it wasn't that powerful. But anyway, but yeah. What were you saying? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, okay, in my dream, it was me, but I know it wasn't supposed to be me. But it was a white girl, so you might be white, or, or this person that, whatever this is about, is a white girl, and I was with, at first it was, like, a bunch of different, it was, like, a mixture between, like, black, white, everything, you know what I mean? But I was, like, in this building or something. It kind of reminds me of, like, I guess the best way to describe it would be like garages, sort of, like, where have, like, I don't know, they have the different garages. Some people decide they'll make a business out of it, or some people, maybe it's someone's business. That's the first one that came to my mind. Or like garages, like, they'll, where you work on cars and stuff. But it looked kind of like that. It was like kind of like an alley like that. It could even be a storage unit, I don't fucking know. But this one was very nice, but there's like a bunch of them. And I was in there, and I don't remember the very beginning of it, but I just remember I was in there and everything was cool at first, and all of a sudden shit got, like, not cool, and they were trying to keep me against my will. And it was a nice one though. Like inside, there was like white cabinets and everything, and it looked like a bar in the middle of it, but not with alcohol. It was like cabinets and stuff. It didn't look like, I don't know what it was, really. Like it kind of looked sort of like like a housey sort of, but I didn't see any other rooms. It could have been, maybe I just didn't go into a different room. Um, and there was like stuff in the cabinets. I don't know really what the fuck was going on in there. Um, but like they were trying to keep me against my will, and I was trying to scream like help because they're trying to do, something messed up to me. But I was trying to scream help, and there was like authority figures coming by, and I was screaming help, but nothing was coming out. And I kept trying to scream, and they were grabbing me, and they were trying to pull me in. And at first it was like a door that was closing, but then I don't know, it was weird because then I seen like they're very dark complexioned black people that were coming by, right? And this is like spirits leading me to express that, okay? And like I don't they feel like I was in a different country or anything. I feel like I was in America. um like everybody seemed like American, but they had a lot of people. The people that like had saved me, they were very dark. Their dark skin complexion, okay, and they were all dark. Like they're all like for the most part, they were all very dark skin, but they're American. You know what I mean? If you understand, like I don't know, there were some a little bit lighter skinned ones, but they were all it was all dominantly like black people that saved me, and dominantly like darker skinned black people complexion, and but they were authority figures, and they're like I don't know, it's like they weren't in like uniform, like cop uniform, but they were like I knew they were cops, like maybe they were ATFs, I don't know, like FBI or something. I don't know, but they were authority figures, and they came in, they saved me, and then we went to like a it was like a couple buildings down, and I don't know why, but these people that were trying to kidnap me and stuff, they left. And for some dumb reason, I went back into that room, and I was looking through the cabinets. I wanted to get something that was mine. I was trying to go back to get something that belonged to me, but and again, it wasn't me. But it was me, but I knew it wasn't supposed to be me. It's just spirit's way of leading me to tell me this is what's going on. So I went back in, and by myself like an idiot, and they came back, and they're pissed. Like at first, like when they were coming in, it's not that big either. It's like it looks, and the area wasn't that big. I just remember there was like a island sort of in the middle of it, and there wasn't that much, and I heard them coming, and I was like, oh shit. But now remember, at first I was saying how it was like a door that you open, like a house door, but now all of a sudden, ever since I went back, it wasn't a door like that. The front was completely open, maybe like it was like a garage thing that was fully, you pull open. Maybe somebody's in a garage, I don't fucking know, but it was like kind of like that. But the whole front was wide open. I could see everything coming in. It was sunny out, and I see him coming. I'm like, oh shit! And I went to go hide like behind like the bar, but everything is wide open. I managed to sneak past like two or three people that were coming in, and the one person see me, but I seen that he could tell. Against it was like they were with the bad people. I can tell this gentleman didn't like he let it pass. He acted like he didn't see me because I can tell he didn't like what was going on with me either. So I just looked at him and was like, please, please. And then he was like, and he just like acted like he didn't see me. So he turned his head, and I could sense that it was because he was like, yeah, I don't agree with what's going on here. He was he was like I don't know, like just like a not a very dark complexion, but he was just, he was, but not very light either, like mediocre skin tone. But I don't know why, but I'm being led to to emphasize this, okay? So, and I was like, oh, thank God. Then these other people came in. Then there's this white person that came in, a white man and a white woman, and they came in with like these heavier set black women, and they didn't know it was me or what was going on because they weren't there the first time. And I was like, oh fuck, dude. And I walked, and I went right past like the one very heavy set, or very heavy set black woman. I didn't have no bad jujus or anything, or bad like anything, feeling about her, but she didn't know what was going on, I feel like. So I walked right past her, and I can see now, like out, like sword, like outside or whatever. And then this one fucking guy came in and he grabbed me and he was pissed, and I was screaming help. And I looked, like I could see I was almost like out of it, and I could see down to the left there was like all these, the people that just saved me. But it was fucking weird. But for some reason they were all wearing this very deep. It's my favorite color, purple too. So the symbology of purple can mean hope. It's for hope, and it could also be for rescue. So I'm strongly getting the symbology for that is you have hope coming for you. You have somebody that's secretly protecting you. All right. So I look down, they're all wearing the same exact purple shirt. And it could also even be like authority figures, but they're just like, it's like outside. It's not like it could be like its own secret, like rescue mission type of thing or something like that. But I'm looking out and and their shirts, like they all, even the men were wearing them. It was fucking weird. It was like a deep purple. And there was like V marks and like, I don't know, like kind of like diamonds that were, cut holes that were out of like where around the collar, where your neck is, and it went around like that sort of, and it had like diamonds, in a club. It could be a club, because in clubs, the diamond 1%. It could be a club. I didn't even realize that till right now, but it had like the like kind of like rhinestones, sort of, like, or metal rhinestone things that went. It could be that, I don't know. But it was all deep purple. And they were all wearing the same shirts, and they're all looking out like the where they were at me, and they're all like, oh shit. And then I'm like looking, I'm like, help, help, help. And this one this one chick comes running over me, and she's wearing that shirt. She's so proud she has that shirt on. It was funny as fuck. And I managed to get away from this very dark, like it was like more darker complexion guy. The guy was really pissed. Okay, he was very pissed when he found me back in there. And he was mad. He was the one, I feel like, the lead, like the lead person that was against it was against me, but I know it wasn't supposed to be me, but it was me in their dream, but it wasn't supposed to be. But I look down and I see her, and they're all peeking their heads out like out the fucking out like the garage thing that they were in. And this like a little bit heavier set woman, she fucking smiling from ear to ear, like running towards me. And I managed to get away from this. And the dude had like a dark skin, dark complexion, very short hair. My hair was brown in it, if that helps anybody. My hair, like as you can see, I have like blonde hair, bleach blonde hair right now. But I change my hair color all the time, but in the dream I had brown hair, so that could be significant. Probably underneath of like my but kind of like to where my ribs were, maybe a little bit longer. But it was brown hair. But I look over and I see her, and she's running to me, super happy with this fucking smile from ear to ear about this shirt. She's trying to show me, she's trying to show me this shirt. And I'm looking over and I'm like, why the fuck are they all have this fucking shirt on? Like even the dudes, and they're all peeking their heads out as she's running towards me, and I'm like, help, help. And I'm trying to run, and like I'm like nothing is coming out, and nothing, like I'm trying to speak, but like not, like it's only a little bit of words that are coming out, and it's very quiet, like help, help. And I see her, and she's like bobbing back and forth, like so excited. She grabs me, yokes me up real quick, and fucking runs and takes me to everybody else, and they're all celebrating. Everybody was celebrating because they saved me again. So I feel like there's somebody, maybe they're being held against. But the shit was so funny, and they're showing me their shirt. I'm like, bro, fucking save me first. Like, what the fuck you doing? Save me first, and then talk about this shit. Like, what? These people are trying to kill me. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, we got back. We're all celebrating. Everybody that saved me was they were all colored. They're all black. They're all black, and mainly darker skinned people. I don't know why. That's being significantly I mean they're dark black and like lighter brown, like lighter, you know what I mean? There are different shades of black too. But there's something very prominent about a darker complexion. I don't know. I'm being led to something about darker complexion is very significant here. But I go back and we're all celebrating, and they're like, damn, we got you, girl. But they're cops. They're some sort of authorities. They're like police or something. But I feel like it's like uh it's maybe like, I don't know what it is, but like maybe it's just in my, I don't know, but maybe it's just they were wearing the purple shirts to symbol, like to for the to give you hope, because purple is the color of hope, okay? And it could also be like a rescue, okay? But yeah, and it's also like being, for in spirituality, it's like enlightenment, okay? So there's authority figures that are being enlightened, okay? So they know about what's going on. Whoever this is, like if you're being held against your will, you're getting help. They already know, they're on it. They have a fucking whole rescue mission ready for you, okay? They might be wearing a fucking purple shirt, I don't fucking know. But yeah, and I don't know, it was fucking weird. It was weird. I was very grateful though. And whoever this is, you're gonna be very grateful when they save you. But yeah, well, I don't know, the girl had like brown hair. It was me, but I know it wasn't supposed to be me. You know what I mean? They're doing shut up spells. Like I feel like this woman feels silenced. They could be, I don't know. Oh, and they were trying to drug me too. So this girl she's being drugged. They're doing messed up things to her. It didn't happen to me in the dream, but I know, I had that inner knowing. They're doing something really messed up to this poor girl. I feel like she might be younger in age. You don't have to be, but like in there, like I'm 37, but I just turned 37. But like I know, like I was younger. I was like at least in that dream, like it could even just be talking about youth. Like maybe oh shit, it could be a child. It didn't look like a young kid. It wasn't like a young, like I already look a lot younger than what I do. All my family does. On my mom's side of the family, we all look a lot younger than we are. But it could just talk about like innocence as well too, like you know what I mean. So like how this woman is innocent, very innocent. But it could be somebody that's, I don't know, like late teens, early 20s, maybe, possibly. Doesn't have to be. It could be that, or it could be just, I mean, I know for myself, like what I look like in it, because I could see myself in the dream. It was like, I look like I was late, late teens, early 20s. But again, everyone always says I look fucking young as shit, but whatever. But I don't know, that's very significant. It's either because the person is like around that age, or it's just symbology of innocence. You know what I mean? Because children are most children are innocent. But yeah, I don't know. But as this woman is, if it says you're getting help. The authorities know about it. They have like a whole secret mission for you. All right. So just be mindful of that. But I don't know. It was like a garage. I got the chills all over my body right now. Right when I said that. All right. I'm sorry guys. I just can't be too loud because it's fucking. Well, it's now 4:58 in the morning. It was 4:19 by the time, because it was a shut up spell. So I had to do everything when I wake up, the prayer and everything else. But like I said, when I woke up, and I was saying the prayer, like I had no issue saying the prayer, the Lord's Prayer. But it's still, I want to say it for you guys, so that just in case you didn't know it, or if you're having that problem, and you know, say the Lord's Prayer. Because if you're being silenced or whatever, somebody's definitely trying to silence you. They're trying to silence you. They're trying to shut you up. You're speaking too much, they're saying. But fuck them, right? It ain't gonna stop us. Confirmation. It ain't gonna stop us. We're on the right side. We are on God's. On the right side. We're on God's side. So God has our back. So that's why everybody's starting to freely talk about these things. They're not afraid to hold it in no more, because they know we have the right of way to go ahead and speak on this. This is when everything is supposed to be coming out. But yeah, the Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Angel, yeah. But like if you feel like you're being held captive, or something, you have somebody come and rescue you. All right. And if somebody's looking for a girl, they might want to look at maybe like a storage unit type thing, or like a garage. It's something about a garage. I'm definitely getting a garage. It could even be a house garage. But the way it was just showing me in the dream, and there was like hidden compartments and shit. It was fucking weird. And white. I don't know what it is about white, but there was like a white bar. You walk in, it was like a white bar that had cabinets. And it was like an island kind of bar, but like it wasn't like, I don't think it was like alcohol. It was just like you know how they call it, like, or an island. You know what I mean? It was like where you can walk around it, and there's cabinets like going on the back part. Like when you go in, it wasn't that big. At least it didn't feel that big. But there was a lot of people in it, so maybe it is actually. And it was like mix of races of the people that were trying to keep me captive, and the people that saved me were all they were all black people, all black people. I didn't see not one white person there. But the only white people I seen were the people that were with the very dark skinned black gentleman. Well, no, he's not a gentleman at all. Masculine, we'll say. Yeah, you're getting justice. They're planning. Look, the 201s, and it's a justice. The justice system's planning to come rescue you. Whoever this is for, some sort of hidden plans. Look at the moon. Look. 201s to the fucking justice. This is the justice system's planning to go in. It's like the team rallying up. The star. Cause yeah. Somebody's, like I said, look, it's 8 cups. That's, walking away. Like I said, remember there was somebody, like I said, there was a guy that was when he seen me, when he came in, and his eyes lit up, and I looked at him like, oh, please, like, I was trying to tell him, like, leave me alone, but he just acted like he didn't see me. So somebody's turning on him, because this person knows it's not right what is being done, and he is not about it. He is not about it at all. Somebody's walking away from them, and they're like, you know what I mean? They're coming in, they're walking away. They're very nervous. Somebody could be losing a job in the justice system. Confirmation. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? Oh, you're coming into union. It's part of your justice. This could be your ex, too, possibly. Because all my cards are in the upright. This could be you're getting justice for your ex. Whatever your ex did. Maybe your ex is involved in this shit. Maybe your ex was trying to put like a hit out on you to get you kidnapped or something. Yeah. Your ex is a fucking cop. Or a CIA, or like your ex is a cop of some sort. Like if your ex was an authority figure, okay, they're losing their job, or they were a paid informant. They're getting kicked out. They're walking away from the jail. They're losing their job. They're either a paid informant, or they're undercover, or they work for the justice system. They're losing that fucking job. Or that paid them for whatever it is. Yeah, because they're caught. Hangman, they're caught. Five of Pentacles, they're caught. They're kicked out. They're kicked out because they're caught up. And now you're being protected because you're heavily protected. Because the authorities see you as this Queen of Cups, very loving, very nurturing, very caring person. They see how you healed, and they're praying for you. You're about to get this Ace of Pentacles. It's a gift from God. It can't be stolen. It can't be taken. I feel like this is going to be like some sort of rescue mission. Whatever this is, you're going to end up becoming famous from the Star card. You're very healing. Now, this is a lot of healing. You're a healer, for sure. And it got these people, Knight of Swords, they're fucking, you're heavily protected, though. You're heavily. You have somebody coming in, they're rushing to protect you. It could be somebody fucking famous, I don't fucking know. Or this is going to make you famous, whatever this is. This shit was funny as fuck, though. She's like running to me, so excited. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't just come save my ass right now, do you not see these people are trying to unalive me? and she's like, oh, right, grabbed my arm, yoked me up, and like, brought me over, and everybody was all like cheering and shit. This shit was so funny, and all their heads were like peeking out because they came back with more people. They were like outnumbered, you know what I mean? This shit was so funny that I was like, what the fuck? Oh, the Black Ops. Alright, that could be what it is. Or like the FBI. That's why everybody was like the Men in Black. They were wearing purple, but all their skin complexion was black. That could be what that is, because I was being emphasized on the black, Or maybe there's a whole, I don't know, maybe all these people that are gonna arrest you are black, but it could be like the Men in Black, or like, like the FBI or something. And they're wearing purple to symbolize as like enlightenment. They're enlightened about what's going on, and also for hope, to give you hope because they're coming. And that's why if you see like the band, the purple band, that's for, like the breast cancer, stuff like that. The purple one, that's for hope. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Someone's name could be Hope. This could be your name or somebody involved in the situation, or it could be a passed on loved one that's speaking to me and through me for you. I just keep picturing this woman like running over to me, smiling so big, like from ear to ear. She's like so happy about this shirt, and I was like, "Girl, if you don't just come fucking get me right now, these people trying to unalive me. Let's celebrate about this shirt later." Something about a shirt could be significant. You're single, self-sufficient, independent. Your money's protected. You're protected. Something about a hidden home. See that house in the background? It's all hidden. Or a lot of darkness in this house. A lot of secrets, a lot of darkness in this house, because the house is completely black, but the lights are on. Look, God shined his lights on. The lights are on in that house. On all that darkness. There's something going on in the house. It's fucking a lot of shady shit going on in that home. This house could be like, they could have a lot of property. Because I don't see any other houses in the background. They could have like a lot of land or something. Holy Spirit. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse to the Hangman. That's weird. In the reverse. Somebody unwilling to, like, somebody was okay, 5 Pentacles in the reverse followed by the Hangman in the reverse. Somebody was unwilling to sacrifice, like walking away. Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be the other way. They're unwilling to sacrifice from walking away to leaving whatever the fuck this was. Or maybe that's even her, like, because I fucking went out because I didn't want to be there. I walked out, and then I went back first. I don't know why the fuck I went back, but I was looking through cabinets. There was like pottery or something in it. I don't know why the fuck, but I was looking. I know it was like something that they could have sacrificed this fucking woman, or tried to sacrifice her, but they were unable to. Huh. Or maybe it's that guy, like I said, when he was looking at me, and he didn't want to sacrifice getting kicked out. That's why he didn't do anything before, but maybe now he is. But that's why when I looked at him, he just like turned the other way and acted like he was right in front of me. He looked dead in my eyes. And he just acted like he didn't see me, probably because he wasn't willing to sacrifice getting kicked out or whatever this is, because maybe he was feared for his own life as well. That's what I'm strongly getting. Because he knows he was around a bunch of piranhas, a bunch of people that would shoot him the fuck up. Whoever this is, I feel like has a lot of power or a lot of connections. And I feel like that's the gentleman that came back in and see me. He looked dead in my eyes, and like his eyes even like, they look saddened, and he just acted like he didn't see shit, and he turned around. But he wasn't willing to sacrifice getting kicked out or whatever this is, or willing to risk his own life, so that's why he didn't do anything. But he didn't stop me either, because he didn't agree. You can tell he didn't agree with what was going on, but I guess he was feared for his own life. what was going to be done, because I guess he sees what these people do, what they were doing to this woman, and what these people were doing to other people. But like the main person, it was like the main person, the main guy was he was like a dark complexion, black guy. He definitely has like some demonic entity attached to him, because his eyes were black, completely black. They're in grief, pain, sorrow, agony. Yeah, like they're hurting inside because they don't like what's going on here, but they fear for their own life. Somebody could be trying to get rid of evidence by throwing something in the water, in a body of water, because he's throwing cups into a body of water, or a body into water. There could be a body in it, and like in a body of water. This person's praying for you, though, because they see you as this very loving, nurturing, caring person. They're secretly protecting you. But he was getting paid good money by this person. And whatever you're doing with your spiritual gifts, it's bringing you major abundance. You're a spiritual leader. You're extremely gifted. Okay, you use your gifts for the good, and you have somebody coming in and protect you. That could be possibly famous, or like you're protecting other people with your gifts, and you're gonna end up possibly becoming famous. We have the star card right here. And look, this guy is smiling in its people's face, stabbing them in the back. I'm telling you, because it could be a Leo possibly, or because they see like they have the strength, power, or you definitely do, but they're in this group called the power of this gold covenant. Okay, that's what this is. It's a completion, end of a cycle. That gentleman I was just talking about, he's secretly helping this woman, but he's afraid of the power of this group called Covenant Secret Society, the power that they have. But it's a completion, it's an end of a cycle. I'm strongly picking up there's a body in the ocean, or a body in a body of water. I pray to God it's not that girl. But they rescued me, but it could still be them rescuing the body. Or maybe there's other people that they got rid of, exposed of. There's evidence thrown in a body of water, or possibly a body in a body of water. Possibly the ocean. Doesn't have to be. There's something very significant about a body of water. And if you look at this Queen of Cups, this is all water. I feel like she's going to float to the top of the water. Oh my Lord Jesus.